Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining for another video. Today is Stretch the Sketch and there are tons of other people playing along, so be sure to check out the links down below. I know Janet, MK, Rebecca, all the awesome scrapping ladies are playing along, and this is my second month of playing along. So yeah, I have pulled out my Else Studio Christmas stash. I've already gone through the die cuts to try and save a bit of time. Got a Bramble Fox, I've got a Pretty Little Studio, I've got some Colour Cast Studio, Bramble Fox, JD 3D print from Hey Little Magpie, and I think everything else is from LE Studio, which, as you will know if you've seen my unboxing of my Black Friday sale, I'm a little bit obsessed with. And of course, I have Flair from Dotty About Flair, because we're Dotty About Flair. Okay, so today, as I say, it is Stretch the Sketch, and this is the sketch that has been chosen. So it has a wonky matted 12 by 12 layout, very central design with lots of strips, looks like tickets and tags and bits and bobs. A photo with a side frame, so like a Polaroid frame but on the side. Looks like to be some sewing, which we know I don't do. Maybe we'll add some sewn stitches, stickers, and then we've got a title here. So I am going to keep that to my side, and I have done a little bit of prep. I am scrapping these two photos, which are the Bramble Fox kit and all the stickers and die cuts that I had designed and sold in December at Dotty About Flair. They're all sold out now, sold out super quick, but I was really proud of these and I'm super proud that we stocked them. So I wanted to document it because it is part of my December. I've cut out loads of strips of paper, all from the 3 LE Studio pads that I have. These are all between an inch and just over an inch, and then I've got these two which I thought may make it as a flip flap or journaling, but I'm not sure yet. Then I've got here all of my stickers that are Christmas, but of course to my left I have my huge bin of LE Studio stickers, which I will dive into now and again. I've already been through the die cuts, and look at this vellum gold and acetate, it's amazing. Got this little journaling card which I plan on using as a little pocket, or rather insert for a pocket. Then the papers I have, so I've got two, and what I'm doing is, so it's Stretch the Sketch, so I am shrinking the sketch, and I can't talk. Oh, I've just dropped some twine. So I am shrinking the 12 by 12 sketch to a 6 by 8, and then I'm stretching it to a 12 by 8, which is just a double page 6 by 8. So I have already done some prep, as I say. So these are all papers, these three are all from LE Studio. This is from the Christmas Basics, this from Fa La 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 La, and this is just some white cardstock which I have done a load of splatters. I've used Heidi Colour Shine, Dina Wakley gloss spray, and teeny tiny bit of mica mist. So we are going to crack right on and get this layout together. So we've got the wonky mat, so I really wanted to keep that because I do love a wonky mat, because if it ain't wonky I've generally not done it. Okay, so we're going to go something like that, using far too much adhesive, but that's okay. And then we're going to do the same with that, quite wonky, something like that. So that is going to be the base of my 2 pages. Now what I plan on doing is having the title over here, but potentially a little bit lower. Actually, I'm not sure, I might move the title. I'm going to have the strips, but I'm just going to do strips of paper with torn edges straight across here, and then I'm going to have one photo here, and maybe a title across the pages. Okay, so I've got all sorts of the pattern papers, and we're just going to dive right in and get them on the page. I love this one. This is one of my favourites. So I'm going to tear the edges, and we're just going to get it down. So I'm going somewhere in the middle. I'm not going to overlap on this one. Okay, so I'm going to use this one because it has this sewn element, and obviously we want different levels of paper. The inspiration sketch does have lots of tags and labels or tickets, which I did toy with the idea of using because I love a ticket, but we went with this one in the end, and that's okay. So I'm trying to use lighter ones here, darker ones here, but of course I don't want to miss out any colours. I want the same colours running through both pages. So I've not checked if this is actually going to spread across. I did also toy with the idea of having the same on there, but I wanted the difference. I like the difference. Then we need a bit of a green. So what we're going to do is, let's have this as quite a short one. Now of course I'm going to run out of space here. So I think we have a very thin one somewhere here. I wonder if that is perfect. So I want the bottom of the tree there, and then hello Santa there. So let's pop this one here. Now of course it's not going to be straight here. You can see more wood grain because that is at a wonk, whereas my strips are not at a wonk. Totally fine by me, not an issue. Okay, and then we'll have a smaller piece here. So yeah, I know State Goddess Sandy, the awesome Sandy, is playing along, and MK, and Rebecca, Janet. It is, I believe, Janet's series, I think. So she's playing along, and I love Janet. Her style is just so amazing. Love it. She is Galaxy Girl Creations on the tube. I'm not sure if Jackie, JQ Crafty, Dorothy, Amanda, all sorts. I shouldn't start naming because I always forget somebody. So if I have forgotten you and you are watching this, it's not intentional. I just forget things very easily. There we go. So we're going to have a bit of red showing there. So it is quite random. There we go. But I love torn edges and I love these strips. I've done this quite a few times. It's not new at all. That's okay. So I think we need a longer one. Got a red longer here, so let's have pink. Not a fan of pink, but there are quite a few pink shades and embellishments in this collection, or rather in Ellie's collections, so let's embrace it. So I believe I haven't used one paper more than once, so let's see if we can continue that. Yes, we can. That makes me happy. So hopefully you will start seeing more videos from me now. Work at Dotty About Flair has finished for a couple of weeks. I'm going to get ahead. I'm going to get all of January's YouTube sorted. Rebecca, Lockhart and myself have a fun new series coming in January that other people will be joining us for, so watch out for that. And of course I need to be catching up on Copa 20 days because that went down in the pan. Because life got in the way massively. Right, on the sketch we have this little piece down here, which I love, little corners. I'm not going to do that though, because I don't really have the room. So, let's have a look. This is roughly straight in terms of the strips. And anything that isn't is fine. So, what I thought is, this one here, and this one here. This one is a little bit big though. That's okay, I'm going to cut it down. Now I'm going to do that. Oh no, I'm not. No, I am not. I might add this one as a little flip. How about that? No, not happy with that either. Okay, I'm going to add that one there, and I'm not going to mat it. Nor am I going to use the hidden journaling on this one. So I'm kind of going off the sketch here, but that's okay. I have taken the sketch as inspiration. And I'm sure you all expect me to go off the sketch. So then this frame, which I have backed, this is from, I believe, Violet Studios. Violet Studio. It was in my December Mind the Scrap kit. Okay, so I'm going to use my small stick it roller because I only want the tiniest amount of adhesive up the edge. Up there. And then a full one at the bottom. There we go. Then we're going to pop this here at a bit of an angle, and then this will come in and out. And I will add a little bit of journaling, just talking about the photos, why they are important, why I wanted them on here, etc. Then let me put these here and get some of these. So I'm going to put a couple of flare at the end of the strips, I think. Yeah, kind of like that. Of course, I am using my tabby dots from Spiegelmom that we stock because I've run out of the other ones, but I actually prefer these ones. They just raise the flare a little bit more than a normal. Well, not a normal, a thinner one. So if you can see there, that personally doesn't bother me. If you're the kind of person who doesn't like so much dimension, you will want the usual ones that I use. So, let's have a look. I'm not actually going to have room for what I wanted, because I wanted this vellum piece. I suppose it could go there. And I wanted it to go across both pages. I guess it could go here, actually. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Because it's vellum, obviously see-through, I don't want to use too much adhesive. There we go. Let's cut that straight away. And then I can stick it down a little bit there. There we go. So you will see, obviously you will always see it together, so I don't think it's a problem. And we've got that Merry Everything, which I do like because it pulls in all of the colours. This is from Pretty Little Studio, and I believe it's their Christmas cheer range. Then I do need an alphabet, so I have got this puffy alphabet, which is obviously from Ellie's, which went with, it either went with the November release or Document December kit. I can't remember which one, I am afraid. And I am just going to use it to spell out DAF. And I'm going to start it on the photo a little bit. Just there. Of course, it's going wonky. We're embracing the wonk fully. Oh, that's slightly too much. There we go. So we've got DAFs Christmas, which probably means absolutely nothing to a lot of people, but it's going in my album and it means a lot to me. Now I did want to use this acetate circle. That's not going to work, that's okay. And this from Spiegelman will go nicely there. Why did I just say it's from Spiegelman? It's from Bramble Fox, which I'm sure you all knew and were shouting at the screen. And I think we'll pop that there. Then we've got these, which I would have loved to have got on, but that's not going to work. The most wonderful time of the year will work there. Just for that little extra detail. Lovely jubbly. Got this little December. No, that's not going to work. Merry Making, which I wanted to get on, because I think it kind of goes with the theme of the photo, because obviously it's making. They are things that are made. I'm going to layer that there, so it's a very dimensional page, totally fine. And then I'm going to pull this out. Just stick part of it just on here, so that people know to pull that out. So it's quite a quick page really, it's quite simple, there isn't actually that much embellishment. I'm not using much of what I have pulled out. I am going to use a Bramble Fox piece from this photo. So we're going to use the Santa hat. I'm going to pop that just here. And we're also going to use, if I can find it, I had it a minute ago, the stickers from the photo. Do you think I can find it? Well, that is rather annoying. So I will add a sticker from the photo, but it will be later on. I just want a couple of phrases, I think. It's rather annoying because they're always behind my desk. Then I am going to add maybe heart, because we've already mixed heart and stars in the paper, so it won't matter. And these hearts do go very well with the L's sort of hearts. I keep calling it L Studio and it's Ellie's. I need to get used to that. So I'm going to pop one on there. I want to pop one on the other one. But for that one, because I don't want to lose the floral pattern of the flare, I'm going to use an open one. And they are JD3D, as I said, from Hey Little Magpie. DAFs, Wonder Christmas, no, don't need that. Okay, I'm not going to use any more of them. Let's have a quick check in the stickers. No. Excuse me. I'd like to get, actually, I did pull them out. I'm going to pop the candy canes on. A, because there's some in the photo. B, because there's some in the paper. And C, just because I love them. And it brings in a lot more of the colour. You can't really see them on camera because of the tone on tone, but you can see them in the album, so that's all that matters. I'm not sure I like them now, but I'm going to leave it. And just add another one. But this is a puffy one, just for that extra texture. Then we've got some, oh, this one's not open. Thought I'd opened one of these, clearly not. This is the Holiday Word Puffy stickers. And I'm going to use some of the stars and heart stickers, just as little scattering pieces. That's enough of it. And I think I'm going to call that done, guys. I think that is done. Of course, I have to check because it might not be done. A December story, that works. I felt like I needed some up here. But what we will do first, see, it's not done. We will cut up this green label, which is cut wonky on purpose, and then pop that in at a wonk as well. And then, yeah, that is going to do it for this layout, guys. So, we were stretching the sketch today, a series with the lovely Janet Fritz, created by Janet Fritz, rather. Bear with me one moment. And we have used Ellie Studio, and I have stretched this sketch from a 12 by 12 to a 6 by 8, so I've shrunk it, and then I have stretched the shrunk sketch. That's quite a mouthful. Shrunk. See if I do it straight away. Shrunk the stretched sketch. So don't forget, check out down below for the list of everybody playing along, because there are some awesome scrappers and they are amazing. This was my page. I hope you like it. It is busy, it is more, it is fun, and I will add some journaling here just to talk about how proud I was that we were stocking these things in my shop. And I will see you again very soon for another video here at Scrappy Adam. Thanks so much, guys. Bye for now.